down to the south end, being pushed further away because of what white people did. Now, where's my place in the music that's been taken by?
Just look at this picture. Maybe some of you are colorblind. It's obvious that my skin is dark. And at the time this picture was taken, it was dark. And most of you are descendants of us original Americans. All right? Most of you have been to school, and they have taught you a story that you can't validate. Then you deny what your grandmothers and your grandfathers and all the elders in your family tell you. You should be ashamed of yourself.
What I need from you is you to bring me objective facts to argue with me.
This person speaking of skin color as measurement of indigenous lineage. There is a movement of Africans that are here now because of the slave trade. They run on theories, cherry-picked passages and disproven authors with questionable credentials. They base a large amount of their proof on the 5 civilized tribes, leaving out the over 500 tribes of the United States. They believe they were the first peoples of the United States, yet they have no language, no customs. Their answer to this varies from day to day. They use pictures and fraudulent posts that are on all forms of the internet to further their claims. They claim tribes, even though they believe they're the first people, yet they mimic what they see on the internet. They deny DNA testing or science in general that doesn't further their fantasy. They believe that indigenous people make a lot of money from the government and every indigenous person owns land. They believe it is a payday. We don't pay taxes and get everything for free. They sell these false fairy tales to each other, and literally some live off the lies that they know themselves isn't true. So this guy is pointing out the color of this indigenous man's skin in a black and white photo, but doesn't point out the shape of his face, his straight long hair. So like I said before, cherry picking. Enjoy the video.
Please remember where you came from. And when you want to relegate somebody to a specific place, just remember what your origin is in this world. Please, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I want you to understand that you, wherever you are on the earth, you're not a native anywhere. You came there and took it from the native people who are there. So please don't talk about going back, because if others talk to you about that, where would you go?
Kidnapping millions of black people from Africa. After kidnapping millions of black people from Africa, stripping them of all human characteristics and relegating them to the role of chattel or cattle or animals, commodity, merchandise that could be bought and sold at will. And then 100 years since the Emancipation Proclamation, using every type of deceptive method to further us into slavery, called second-class citizenship.
All right, so what can we take away from that shit show?
I'm black and beautiful.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American. I'm black and beautiful.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is Afro-American.